Hi class, today we're going to learn about exercise and all the benefits that it can provide for us, especially those that help the mind, because that's what our ultimate goal is to relieve ourselves of stress and anxiety and depression and learn ways that we can handle those situations. Exercise is one of them. We will learn different types of exercise and benefits of the body as well as the mind. Our first objective is at the end of the class, the students will be able to recall 8 different forms of exercise that will help to relieve anxiety and depression and boost mood. Objective 2. During class, students will participate with one another to develop a daily exercise regimen. Objective 3. At the end of class, the students will present their findings of helpful exercise regimens. And then on the next slide, I have the schedule of the class, like how long we'll be discussing exercise, and then how long we will be discussing the different forms and our activities, and I have the objective number beside it and the Bloom's taxonomy. One of them. And the multiple intelligence, that's what is out beside them. Objective 1. At the end of the class, students will be able to recall 5 different forms of exercise that will help to relieve anxiety and depression and boost mood. I have 5 pictures on here, one of breathing, and yoga, stretching, weight training, and swimming. So, breathing is a definite relaxation technique, and they tell you if you're getting in one of those bad situations, take 10 seconds, or 10 deep breaths. Getting oxygen into your body is a big stress reliever. And then stretching, it loosens the body, makes you feel good, gets the body warmed up, gets the blood pumping. Yoga does as well, and yoga also is good for balance, to improve your balance. And weight training is good for toning your muscles and strength exercises. And swimming is good for all of that. Swimming is like the ultimate exercise to me, because you can, if you have joint problems or anything like that, it's easier on your body. You don't have all that weight like pounding on the concrete because you're running, or working against the water is kind of like weight training, because you're pushing against something. And it's also very relaxing, and you can go hardcore at it, or you can go moderate activity with just some simple back breaststrokes or anything like that. What I want them to gain from this is to learn the different types of exercise and learn what might be better for them, what they might like better. And when they do that and they try different exercises or learn about different exercises, they'll see, and they actually start doing the exercises, they'll start learning about their body, and they will learn how to better handle a stressful situation. Like doing their own breathing exercise, they might have their own technique. They might gain their own technique from doing exercises like this, or anything like that. And okay. Now, objective 2. During class, students will participate with one another to develop a daily exercise regimen. Okay, this is what I'll do next. Alright class, so I'm going to show you a website that is open to the public. It's called acefit.com, and you can pick any kind of exercise regimen or plan or training program that you like. You can put in your gender, your age, and the amount of time you want to spend doing an exercise a day, if you're a beginner, if you're an intermediate person who's been working out already. If you want to try something different, they will show you different exercises. But anyways, you can actually pinpoint where you want to start, and they show you warm-up exercises, the actual exercises that you're going to do, the serious part, and then they will show you the cool down, which is all important part of doing exercise. Oh, and I want them to learn from this that by using this website and others like this, it's actually a network of people that are doing the same thing that you're doing, and it can be motivation for them, and they can get there. And it also has stuff about like getting your kids involved, getting your family involved, how you can get them involved, and ways at different exercise things for them, like older people, younger people, also food as well. So that, I think, is very helpful as a motivational technique for you to push yourself to get your friends and family members involved, and having that network as well. Okay, objective 3. At the end of the class, the students will present their findings of helpful exercise regimens. Oh, this is looking at how exercise benefits the body. Exercise actually works on your mind and your body physically and internally. We have from the CDC a few benefits of exercise. Exercise controls your weight, reduces your risk of cardiovascular disease, reduces your risk for type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome, reduces your risk for some cancers, strengthens your bones and muscles, improves your mental health and mood, and improves your ability to do daily activities and prevent falls for older adults, and increases your chance of living longer. Of course, if you're going to be doing healthy exercises and going outside, even going outside and doing gardening, that's a form of activity. Just getting out and doing something, not just sitting on the couch in front of watching SpongeBob or whatever people watch nowadays. Revenge, Lost, that was a long time ago, but so you just want to be sure to let them know that it's not just doing something, like it's not just building muscle or getting strong. It's actually benefiting your body and keeping you healthy, keeping your body able to fight off diseases and boost your mood, keep you from being so stressed out, and it relieves stress so easily. Alright, now for the learning activities. We'll do 8 minutes of breathing and stretching exercises provided by Anybody's Guide to Total Fitness. And I would get them to, I'd say, alright class, we're going to start, I'm going to show you some breathing techniques and some stretching exercises. We're just going to get the body warmed up, and I want you to think about how you feel right now. Think about, are you stressed? Do you feel tension in your body? Is your mind clouded? Okay. But for now, we're going to take off our shoes, and we're going to sit in the floor. And then that's when I would start with the breathing techniques. Take deep breaths, do all that arm movement and stuff. And then, doing simple stretches, like doing your head to the side, just feels so good right now. And, arm stretches, leg stretches, things like that. And then I would ask them after we're done, how do you feel now? What does your body feel like? Oh, and before starting, while we're doing the breathing and stuff like that, get them to actually try to clear their mind, because that is really important. Trying to clear your mind and focusing on your body. Focus on your breathing. Focus on your muscles, every move that you make, because that is a really big part in getting rid of that stress, getting rid of whatever's bothering you or has been aggravating you throughout the day, throughout the week, whatever. That is really, really, really important, to put your mind somewhere else. That's probably the main thing. And anyways, then I would ask them how they feel, after doing the exercise and stuff like that. Okay, now, and then the next activity would be for them to, after I've showed them the AceFit website and how you can pinpoint, what actually you want to do, then I want them to make their own exercise regimen, and I'll get them numbered off, and then 3 or 4 groups, depending on how many people is in the class, and get them to brainstorm together and talk together about what you could do throughout the week, how long you want to do it, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, hour, whatever. And that would just get them started and motivated, and them talking to each other, that's motivation in itself. And who knows, maybe they'll get together and actually complete these exercise plans. And then at the end, I would go over questions that they might have, and questions that I want to ask them to reinforce their learnings from today's class, and so that the information sticks with them and that they take it seriously. And let them know, all of this will let them know, even like with me getting in the floor with them doing the exercise thing and being serious about it, let them know that it is serious and that it is something that I care about and I want them to benefit from, to them learn about and actually use, and for me to know that this does work and this is helpful, and that I'm helping them in any way that I can. Okay, I think that's it. Bye-bye. Stop.